And welcome back. Well, summer camp can be a life-changing experience for any child, but for kids in foster care, the right camp can mean the world.
And joining us now is Julie and Scott Holzi. They established a new camp in Heartland called Royal Family Kids, and their foster children learn to establish healthy adult relationships, get safe hugs from a camp grandma and grandpa, and every child receives a birthday party and presents, which is fantastic. Nice to have you guys here. I saw a story on, I believe it was the Today Show, about a camp in another part of the country where they welcome foster kids. And one of the really cool things was that these children got to reunite with siblings, because a lot of us know that often foster kids are placed in homes but not with their siblings. Do kids at your camp, will they get an opportunity to see a sibling?
We're hoping that they will. A lot of families are split up into different foster families, and so this is a time and a place where they can come together.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and that's one thing that you said as well, Scott, is that if they're still in the system and they're still can be found, they can oftentimes come together at that camp.
Yeah, we take kids ages 6 to 12, so if they're in the system and split up, they'd have to fill out an application to come to our camp, but that's certainly possible.
That's great.
That's really neat. So let's walk through some of the life-changing experiences and why you two have a passion for it. Neither of you were foster kids.
Correct.
You don't have foster kids at this moment, but you love children.
We do. We've been in children's ministries for 30 years, and kids just really have a passion. I have a passion for them. They, you know, there's so many childhood memories that some of these kids have, and that some of them are not good. And so it's our opportunity to help these children have wonderful memories that they will look back on, and it may be a change of course for their life.
Gives them hope.
Yeah, and hope, that's huge. To be able to give somebody hope is a tremendous gift. And I also think, as it relates to camp, if somebody has never been to camp, they maybe don't appreciate the magic that is summer camp for a lot of children. So to give someone a camp memory is pretty cool. What will you do, kind of the typical summer camp kind of stuff?
We do some of the typical stuff like campfires and everything, but this camp is especially designed for these type of children of abuse and neglect. It's a type where there is one counselor to every 2 children, so they get a lot of one-on-one experiences. We do, at the end of camp, we do a memory celebration. And they write down some of their bad memories, and typically we'll do a tree planting ceremony where they will throw their bad memories into the hole and we plant a tree over it. And we encourage them to keep all of their good memories at our camp.
Nice.
I think it's really neat. I think it's important that you teach safe relationships with adults. You talk about that. It's a conversation that's had, and it's a great way to, like you said, just build those life-lasting memories that so many people form when they're at a summer camp. So we want to make sure everybody has the information so they can learn how to contact you for foster kids camp. It's the Royal Family Kids Camp Heartland. The website is heartland.royalfamilykids.org for more information.
And people can write letters to help.
Yep.
They can help get kids registered. They could help you take down on Friday. And just really quickly, what about the cost of the camp, and how can people apply? By going to your website?
Yes, they can do it by website. The cost of this camp is completely free to the children. We're very tirelessly raising funds and grants. We had received a $5,000 grant from the Spark organization, and that really helped launch us so that we could
Through
have our
diversified
camp.
insurance, and they've been supporting us with personnel and helping around the edges. So we'd like to get the corporate community as well as the private community. This is a local community thing for Waukesha County.
It's fantastic.
It is.
Nice to have you both here. Yeah, I think it's super neat. Thank you so much.